Why couldn't they invent faster elevators? This thing has one job. Go up and down. It's just like, shh. Relaying to the mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes! And now the Brotherhood of Steel are against me. That's fine. Ad Victorium, brothers.
You were right. The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
All right, let's go through them. We're all the way back up here. At least there's less crater, noticeably. Oh, jeez! Immediately, huh? Ho-ho-ho!
I can't hear! Honor and glory.
Man, you're not able to talk. You're all blown up. Failed cleansing the Commonwealth. Oh, I haven't failed cleansing the Commonwealth. I'm just going after a different set of people. I should probably be protecting this chick. I like this plasma rifle. It's pretty damn effective, honestly. Let me get some fusion cells from these guys. Ah, wait, no, fusion cells don't go into the plasma gun. Ah! Fine, we're looking for the agitator thingy. I could have sworn I'd been in the mass fusion building beforehand. But I guess this is just, you know, all the way at the top floor.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
I wonder what choice that guy made. I don't know about you guys, but if I was a scientist living in America,
There we go.
I would definitely want to keep America around as much as I can. All right. Retrieve the executive key card. 2K Oslo from Chandrich, Research Lead. As per your instructions, the beryllium agitator has been installed in our primary reactor on sublevel 01. I've also increased security on all the card readers in the building, so you'll need your executive keycard handy if you want to use any of the elevators. I'd like to go on an official record that I am opposed to accelerating the project schedule. I find it disturbing that current events, e.g. global arrest, hasn't had an effect on your decision. While I realize your recent contact with the US military may be making it difficult to follow a rational course of action, I strongly urge you to reconsider. I thought this is exactly why you left Poseidon, Carl. I've been monitoring the reactor for weeks now, and the beryllium agitator is running at a peak efficiency. In fact, I've only detected an EM spectrum delay of less than 1,000th of a percent. If you were hoping for a stable plasma reaction, it looks like you found it. Congratulations. Perhaps you and the military should open a bottle of champagne together. Man, he is throwing major shade. 2K Oslo from T. Reisenbar. As of this morning, Dr. Noel Chandrich was escorted from the building, and his contract with Mass Fusion has been terminated. His terminal's memory has been wiped, and all of his research transferred to our mainframe. Dr. Chandrich has been made aware that any attempt to seek employment at a rival nuclear power company will result in a lawsuit. As per his contract, his pension and benefits are now frozen. If there's anything else you need from HR, please let me know. Oh boy, they got his ass fired. What about this one? All employees are invited to the 2077 holiday celebration. We'll be holding the festivities on the roof of our main headquarters this year, so you'll be able to dine with a loved one while overlooking our beautiful city. A full bar and live music will be on hand, as well as a special fireworks display at 10 p.m. Hope to see you there. I would like to see a fireworks display over the city, but I guess we light up our own.
Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Oh, well, would you look at that? That was easy. Put it in my desk. Bye. You're just going too slow. Go. Just leave her. She's slow. She's being a liability. She should realize that. Oh, it's this way. Still didn't make it in time. Ha 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 ha. Slowpoke. And these people are the ones trying to save humanity? She can't even put any kind of step in her step. I'm sure she'll teleport down eventually. We're back inside the Mass Fusion building. I got a really good bobblehead from this area. I don't remember which one though. Hi. Hello, Curie. Nice of you to show up.
Heads up.
Do you need something from me? Yes, my love.
Your thoughts?
But these scenes only wanted to be free.
It's an ambush!
Oh, Jesus!
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
No, identity Brotherhood of Steel, or otherwise known as Brotherhood of Fox.
Enemy has been spotted.
Trying to ambush me on the slow-moving
Enemy
elevator.
detected
Ugh, I can't do
unusual
anything about this.
behavior.
Those sons of bitches, they know! I killed the wrong person. Ooh, nice. Good job, Curie.
I have sustained considerable damage.
Well, I'll stab a stim pack into your robot, but
Acceptable parameters.
somehow it'll heal you. It works. I do like how you can use stim packs for everybody. You can use it on the dog, you can use it on synths. Obviously, humans are fine, because that's what stim packs are for.
No!
What's a conduit? What are you lining up? Oh no. Oh!
Cut the power to the elevators. It's clever. I'll give them that.
This Brotherhood of Night guy just swears he's a badass. But then he just died. If he had been the one to survive, he would definitely get a reward. Any enemies sitting nearby? I want to make sure all of this floor is clear, so that way I can get my two ladies up here. Alright, they'll be fine. That's all that's left of that guy. Just, you know, bits and pieces strewn all around the floor. Where the hell am I going? Oh. We're turning the power back on. Got you.
That should do. Elevator ought to have power again.
I like how that's optional. Restore power to elevator. What was my choice? Jump down? I mean, probably, but I feel like that's more mandatory than anything. I also don't see an area where we can jump down. But to be fair, I haven't explored all that much. Like that area over there? Maybe. Or we could set an explosive charge on this little floor. Ooh, hello. Development Manager's Terminal. What do we got?
Got it.
To W. Goldberg from N. Chandridge. Everything's in place, and we're almost ready to get the beryllium agitator online. I have Kathy Hathaway working on the graphene. Ooh, boy. I've heard this word pronounced, but it's escaping me. The graphene shielding and the reactor team is working on the power calculation. That reminds me, Miss Hathaway's contribution to this project has been absolutely invaluable. I'd like to recommend her for advancement. See that happens. What kind of bullshit is Chainrich trying to pull giving his recommendation to Hathaway? I've been that guy's slave for the last 3 years, and then that bitch waltzes in here and steals it all away from me? I'm telling you right now, and you better do something about this, or I'm walking, Goldberg. Someone's a little bit angry. What the fuck? He gave it to the chick that he's attracted to? Son of a bitch! Boobs went out again! I can't have this, Goldberg! Do something about it! We could offer you hormone treatment. I'm not doing that, Goldberg. It's not fast enough. God. Okay, obviously, it's probably gonna be all the way on the right side. Yeah. Gotcha.
Sweet.
Ah, look at that. Just drop straight down. No, I'm taking the elevator. Why not? Oh, that's good. She made a dash for it. Ooh, Curie. Good job. Very well, scientist lady.
Going down.
Ha 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 ha.
Allie.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the Agitator.
That's where the bobblehead was. Man, if it turns out that the Agitator is on like one of the higher floors, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
There. Oh, I am in combat again.
She sounds so sad about that. I am in combat again.
What was lost is found. Enemy detected.
Taking fire!
A whole lot less of that. I may have detected unusual behavior.
Alright, where are we heading to? There's a door on this floor. Good, alright. It leads all the way to an elevator.
I am still intact.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
What the fuck is with this, by the way? How does that help you at all? Are you going to microscope our enemies to death? Are you gonna analyze the atoms on their faces and go, ah?
Not a bad piece of work for its time.
It is a true marvel of engineering.
That does look pretty cool. Pretty sick, if I had to say so myself, but I'm sorry for being unprofessional. I just won't stop saying it for myself. Hello, little robot. You're gonna help us today. That took a while. Brute! Yeah, there, elite teeth. Yes. There we go. At that point, I was just clicking on them. More mail. All right, to Reactor team from Chainrich. Today we embark on a new frontier. Once the switch on the reactor is thrown and the beryllium agitator code starts the fusion reaction, the reality of clean power nuclear energy will be upon us all. As the research lead on the project, I'd like to thank you all for contributing to the cause. Good luck and Godspeed. Thomas reaches into his pouch and sprinkles his communing dust in a circle around himself. He closes his eyes and he calls upon the knowledge of Delgasa. Delgasa, sage of the ages, show me what my eyes can't see. Oh, Jesus Christ, they're doing like a D&D session. Tomas stops casting and switches to his staff of brilliant sunlight. He incants in the words and raises the staff high over his head to illuminate the room. He proudly yells aloud, "Dark foe, prepare to be revealed!" Tomas drops the staff, reaches into his left front pocket and pulls out a pinch of sulfur powder. He incants the flame blaze spell and blows onto the pile of powder towards the beast. If it works, the thing has to make a -5 fire check. Okay. I'm just gonna activate this. I'm gonna give it the personality of a subway steward.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hello, citizen. Please present your subway token. Delinquent behavior. Confirm intrude. Hold.
Oh god!
It's right there.
Delinquent behavior confirmed. You didn't even give me a chance. I have subway tokens for absolute sure. Crazy ass robots. Is it because I had my gun out? Delinquent behavior confirmed. Oh, we got another one of these. Attendance terminal. Did this belong to that chick?
I'm through.
Okay, there's that. And then we have more continuation. Shadow Fiend looks for a safe corner and draws both of his snakebite daggers. He crouches and says, "Damash, there's something amiss here." Shadow Fiend instantly hurls his daggers at the slithering form and yells out, "Ganda, above you, my friend!" I got a 16 for the first dagger and a 7 for the second. Shadow Fiend removes his hand crossbow from its leather holster, slots in a clip of bolts +2, and takes careful aim at the creature. Using his power of true sight, he attempts to aim at the creature's weak point and fires. Got a 3, a 19, and a 12. Damn, lousy rolls. These guys are having a good bit of fun. Let's activate the Assaultrons. Activate the Assaultrons. Okay, what else can I activate?
Surprise contact.
I regret things. Hold up. Hold up. Shut down units. Okay, that did not go how I thought it would go. I thought they would activate in the other room. Not the case at all. Okay. We'll leave these off. You might not want to shoot your feet with that laser. It would be very bad for you. Oh boy. Guys, we could have had a very bad day. Very, very, very bad. Well, the security door is already open, so I guess, fuck it. Maybe we'll activate the Assaultrons when the Brotherhood of Steel guys try to come along. We'll leave them active and they'll kill everybody for us.
Ah, look! It's working!
I mean, I guess if the beam of light indicates that it's working, yeah, I can see that. I feel like there's a sentry behind there. Just a feeling. I see a bit of a pattern going on with these robots around here. Are you gonna be done just kind of getting stuck on
Dr.
stuff?
Fillmore.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Can I just close my eyes and run fast?
Joking in the face of mortal danger, always a good sign.
She gives me a Rad X.
Allie,
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
can I just close my eyes and run fast?
Joking in the face of mortal danger, always a good sign. Here, I got a couple of doses of Rad-X, but I seriously doubt it'll do the job. See? This is why I wore the suit. Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have had some kind of protection. Poke around and I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just stick myself with Rad away.
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Yes, but I could also use the glass for other important things.
Dr. Fillmore.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
I'm in a suit, honestly.
Don't worry about me. I'm all set.
Okay, good. See? This is why I wore the suit. Look, they worked on the reactor here.
Do you really want me to... Look, I can just stick on 50,000 Rad-X and then be good. I am in a suit. I'm in power armor. I'm good. I'm fine. Ugh. I don't want to get out of my power armor. It's so much effort.
Got it.
I should definitely take some squirrel stew and mentats. Alright, analyst, what did you have?
Nice.
Alright. He got that one as well, and there we go. After dispatching the goblins, you enter a large chamber. The room is moist, dark, and reeks of offal. Shadow Fiend, you feel as though 1,000 eyes are staring at you from the darkness, but your dark vision reveals nothing. Gandar, you notice that your sword is giving off a faint shimmer. Tamash, your spirit guardian whispers words of warning to you that something otherworldly is here. Tamash, something is preventing your summoning ritual from completing. All you feel is the cold touch of something dark and primeval creeping up your spine. You decide that rather than risk angering it further, you should cease casting. Shadow Fiend, you think you see something slithering across the ceiling above Gandar. Shadow Fiend, your daggers harmlessly strike the cold stone of the ceiling as they seemingly pass through the shadowy serpent-like form. Tamash, your staff would normally fill the chamber with pure sunlight, but something is preventing the magic from reaching its full potential. All you can manage is enough light to barely illuminate the room. Gandor, your sword cleaves air as your blade passes through the enemy unharmed. These guys were fucked. This guy wrote like the ultimate go fuck yourself scenario for his friends. Like, hey, by the way, here's an enemy that you can't hit at all. Kinda mean in my opinion, but oh well. Hey, another protectron, okay.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Ah, I can go in there just because of this door, alright. Well, fucking fine. I'll put on the hazmat suit, as annoying as it's gonna be for me. There. As annoying as it's gonna be for me. For fucking sure, right? Drink the bourbon, it'll make things go better for you.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
What if I have contamination in the suit? What do you do then? Because this shit's been sitting out in the open for a while.
Complete. You may proceed.
The thing we're looking for, the Agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Alright, we don't care about the rest of the reactor because this thing looks pretty badass, honestly. Alright. Beryllium Agitator. So you're saying it's this? I pressed E on it, but obviously I should do this first. Hey! Neato! It looks more like a missile, if anything, but I'll take it.
Security alert in the reactor chamber.
Ah, B.
Emergency lockdown initiated.
Great. This is what I need. As soon as I'm not inside of decent armor, they send fucking bullet turrets after me.
Please wait.
Oh, Jesus.
Decontamination complete.
I like the distance between all of these. These are huge distances. I don't think the water reaches all the way over there. Oh boy. I think those assaultrons are about to attack us. Let me guess, sentry bots? Oh, turrets.
Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Nope, I was right. There's a sentry bot. My face is bullets. That's what life is right now. Yeah, hit it with your hammer, Curie. You got this. Yo, don't hit Curie like that. Curie is just an innocent soul. She doesn't deserve that. Oh god, she's gonna claw my hand, or claw me with her hands. I like how the security alert turns off after you blow up all the robots. It's like, oh, the people we don't want alive? Well, they're still alive, but hey, we can't do anything about it. That's somebody else's problem now. Alright, what do we got here? I don't know what to do, Debbie. I had Jenny from mainframe control up on 3 in here, and she was crying on my shoulders about that guy Victor in records. He keeps asking her to adopt his stupid puppy, and he won't leave her alone about it. What do you think I should tell her? Maybe I should talk to Victor and adopt the darn thing myself? Let me know. He keeps asking her to adopt his stupid puppy. Oh, well, would you look at this? Here's a security system. Multiple faults detected. Yeah, that's what happens when everything gets shot up. Well, at least only one sentry bot came after us. I thought there was going to be 2. One from each side. Well, farewell, Curie. You'll be in there with science forever now.
We must find the men of science.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Indeed, they are vexingly tenacious.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the Agitator.
I'm gonna stay and help you because it's an optional objective and I'm a nice person. I had to prove my worth as a leader after all. Let's rumble, boys! Holy shit! I just fire like a quick burst, and it's over. We're good. That is an invincible fucking turret. All right. Holy shit, that guy's head was demolished. I'll have you know I have 15% faster reload speed. Biatch. This thing has really impressive recoil control. I just spray the shit out of it, and most of the shots hit where I was aiming in the first place.
This is so violent.
Whew! Alright! You're welcome, lady!
Allie.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
She didn't even thank me. You could have died. We don't know what could have happened there. That was a lot of Brotherhood of Steel. And they all had, well, they had a decent number of people in power armor. What are you gonna do with your little suit of radiation?
For the troubles, yes?
I wonder if I wore a hazmat suit against the children of Adam, would I be invincible? I mean, I think there's probably a flat damage that they do anyways, but it'd be nice.
Who's there? You
Oh, there is to be fighting.
I didn't want this. I just want to go talk to Allie. And now we got fucking Super Mutant sitting at the top like, hey, why'd you kill my friends? Now I'm gonna go into the building and then back out.
Greetings, sir.
Hey, I'll be right back with you. I can't believe I can't teleport. I mean, I probably could teleport from the inside of the building to the Institute. That would be nice, but I'm gonna assume we can't. Not until we're out here. Fast travel from anywhere, buddies. What's up, everybody?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you, thank you. I know, I'm pretty badass. So is she in here? Oh yeah, advanced systems.
Have you seen my girls? I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
I don't know who your girls are, honestly. There are way too many of you people in this institution facility. I don't know what the hell's going on most of the time.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
Give me a second, I'm gonna equip all this crap. I'm a hazmat suit.